Okay, now let us talk some more about the UK riots. Now, whichever side of the fence you are on, it is important for you to know what is going to happen. Now, we have our Caucasian brothers out here, extremists and otherwise, and they're claiming they want their country back. They're claiming that they're losing their power, so their anger is geared towards the immigrant community, talking about legals, illegals, asylum seekers, and all in between. No, it is good for you to know, my Caucasian brothers, you cannot wage a war against a set of people that have their God, a set of people that pray, right? First up, the immigrant community don't use abortion as a means of contraceptive. They got their 4, 5, 6 children. You only have one, and in some places, none. So there's not enough for you to go around. And I'm going to show you my Caucasian rioters how the system is going to allow you to self destruct. Because you see, what is eventually going to happen? The few of you that is left will be sent to World War III to be blood sacrificed to these gods that will be rising from the river Euphrates. You will be sent to be slaughtered. Your sons, your daughters will be sent to be slaughtered when these entities rise from the river Euphrates, right? And they join the Chinese army. The rest that is left, and they realize that they're losing power and they want to keep power, is going to be made an offer from their very own government. Oh, we got some new technology, and with this new technology, we'll be able to beat the enemy and you can get involved. But guess what? There's a catch, because your soul will be involved. And you've got to attach your soul with these demonic entities. Hence, they get rid of another batch. Right? Let's keep it moving. Because you ask for it, now you're going to get it. Right? Because you think power belong to you. You think Britain belong to you. You better do some research and understand your time is up, and it has been up a long time. Right? And you're the only set of people that don't realize what's going on. No, you allow your very own government to give you the LGBTQ agenda for you to hold on to. Right? And remove the God your ancestors prayed to, the God that kept you wealthy for hundreds of years, the God that gave you your power. The LGBTQ God cannot help you. All he's going to do is use you and then throw you under the bus. That is how the devil works, right? And the LGBTQ agenda is a demonic frequency. You have your children transitioning. You have your children saying that they are all different sort of barn animals. You have your children being chemically castrated, right? Now, what future do you have? What future do you have? And then you want to come out and huff and puff and get butt hurt because you see the immigrant community growing stronger and stronger. It's your fault. Your daughters are out here sucking, licking, and getting drunk in the streets. The immigrant communities, they have their fault, yes, but they're not out here doing all of that. You're busy buying alcohol poison from the immigrant community, I must say, because they're selling the most poison in the form of alcohol. And they know how toxic it is, and they don't indulge. But you, my friend, indulge. Right? You are the one that when they were giving out the juice, you all line up to take the juice. The immigrant community, many of us did not. So you see, my friend, my Caucasian brothers, how you have already lost. Right? Fertility rate is down, especially in your community, because you all drank the Kool-Aid. The immigrant community did not. Right? So we can produce and make many more babies. You can't. So there you have it. Your power is not going, it is already gone. You self-destruct. Now you want to come out in these streets to burn and riot and huff and puff and carry on. Let me tell you, you cannot win against a set of people that have a God. Regardless of what that God is, whether that God is the God or it is another type of God, the fact is they elevate, they pray, they keep their faith. You don't. Your sacred grounds, your ley lines, you sell them willingly. The immigrant community, they buy. No, they control the ley line. No, they are preying on these ley lines. So they will always be powerful. Right? You gave away your power. You allow the government to create laws that is targeted against the immigrant community, whether they're legal, illegal, or asylum seekers, and then those laws are recycled and shoved right back at you. And we're talking about the laws regarding bank accounts. That is one of the biggest blow, and no one is talking about it. Right? They go around in the bank now, get access because they create the law, get access to ordinary people who are not criminal, right? Get access to their bank accounts, to their names, so that the banks can boot them off the system. No, it's your turn because they are now policing the banking system. You see how that works? You self-destruct. You self-destruct. No, you want to play the blame game. Right? You got no power. It has been taken away. What little you felt you had, you gave it away, and some of it has been taken away by your very own. What can we say? You get up and you think everything is beautiful and everything is glorious, but guess what? I did get the vision where I saw the nuclear bomb drop, right? And most of those nuclear bombs never dropped in the immigrant community. I only saw one dropping in Birmingham. And I think that was just an example for the most that was showing me how swiftly it's going to happen. It's going to be brutal. And you're going to realize you got no power. Because you Caucasian men will be going to war. You Caucasian men will be agreeing for these entities to come into your bodies. And you will self-destruct. And the immigrant community don't lift a finger. You done it all by yourself. Killing your babies through abortion, transitioning your children through the LGBTQ agenda, getting rid of your God through the LGBTQ agenda, going to war, agreeing to the various laws your government put forward that eventually will come and bite. You agree to it, your free will. Why are you complaining? Why are you rioting? Yes, you have lost the country. Yes, you've lost your power. And that is because you've got no more God. Simple as. What's the problem? You allow this government to do. I have sit and watch election run for the last 20 plus years in this country based on immigrants. What can we do for immigrants? How miserable can we get? And the person who wins is the person who have the most cruel laws. And those laws are coming back to you, my white friend. Recycle and put back in your community. Yeah, that's how it's done. Understand, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, wickedness in high places. You got nobody to blame but yourself. We need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.